today, and the last 20 hours of the beta, but we still have another a week ahead of the beta coming on PC and Xbox, which is going to be exciting. So, as you guys know, introducing with the Gunsmith, it introduces new ways to progress your weapon. So basically, I was looking through videos to see how this stuff worked because it really didn't make sense. But I just start with it's really simple. It's not like really hard to understand what this gunsmith does, and basically the best to describe the gunsmith in Modern Warfare 2 is it makes you like any other Call of Duty you play, you have to grind your level up your gun to use that attachment on that weapon. Then when you move on to your next weapon, you have to do the same thing. You got to play it a lot. And that's why the camo grind takes forever and unlock attachments for a particular weapon, because you have to like take it to the max rank to fully use every attachment on the weapon. And with this gunsmith in Modern Warfare 2, it pretty much stops that. So what we do in here is I have the M4 here, play the game, unlocking attachments, and if you go to progression and go to the M4, you unlock these attachments as you go on. And if you're really a decent average player and you get decent kills, you will probably have this gun maxed out within 2 to 3 games, depending on how you play and how good you are. But as I but as I earn attachments with my M4, as I unlock attachments with this weapon, level it up, and you progress through this, you unlock the optic, the muzzle, the barrel, the magazine, underbarrel, stock, and as you unlock receivers for these weapons, you can literally put a different receiver on it, go to the M16, level up this gun, and use the same attachments I used on the M4 on the M16. As you can see here, I have the same attachments on, but I just got leveled up. But it is really awesome. So you can see the pineapple stock, it's still there, but I need to at least level it up to level 10, which it stops the grind where you don't have to like keep grinding the weapon. Like you move on to like, if you don't like a camel grind, you want gold for one weapon, then you're like, oh, I gotta move to this next gun, I gotta level up all over again, earn all the attachments again. But in this gunsmith in Modern Warfare 2, it just changes everything, and it's really awesome. I actually like it, and I really didn't understand how to unlock a different variety of weapons as you play the game, but I was using the same weapon over and over, so it wasn't really helping me any. And so I went to this progress page, and it helps you, and it says platform mastery, which is at the right top. So for an instant, if you're using the M4, load up, you unlock the receiver on it, which you can use. Each receiver changes the weapon, how you use it, which is really fucking awesome. It's amazing. So here we got the M16, and so if you go over here to the progress, into the M16, as you can see, I have not used it yet, but as you go on, you're gonna unlock specific attachments for it and a receiver. So this is crazy. So I unlock the attachments for this weapon. It's like it stops the grind, and it's really cool. My favorite gun to use is the Hurricane, obviously. But as you can see here, after I'm done using M4, it's like I go to the Hurricane, and it's like, oh, I don't want to regrind my weapon again, and it's like you can switch to a different weapon and keep the same attachments, which is insane. And if you get to the Hurricane progression, you can see here, man, this is so buggy because I cannot let go. But each weapon has, each gun you use has a receiver. The first gun you use has a receiver, which will pretty much unlock the next receiver you can use, which your attachments would carry over to the next weapon, which is pretty awesome. So with the shotgun, man, I don't know how to do the shotgun because it's not really letting me do that. But it's pretty simple. After you go, like, if you want to use a specific gun, just go to the Gunsmith's progression, and this is where your like your bread and butter is. So you go to this specific weapon you're using, like the M4, and you can see here it has 2 weapons on each side that you can unlock while using this gun. So when I use the M4, it's gonna unlock different receivers for different, you know, it's gonna unlock different receivers from this category. So we have the M4, M16, ICARS, the Recon, and the Hurricane, which there's gonna be 5 different ones you can use, which just changes how it is. So you can see here, 16 turns into an LMG, battle rifle, then Hurricane, which is a submachine gun, which is probably one of my favorite SMGs. It's almost like the Ripper of Call of Duty Ghosts. You can just change it to an AR than an SMG. Basically, what they're doing is they're taking away the grind for each weapon you use. So if you use one weapon, like for an instant, if I'm playing Vanguard, when I level up this gun, take it to level 70, then if I use another gun, I have to level up that to 70 to get all the attachments. But in this, if you unlock attachments for a specific weapon, get the receiver for that category, which is right here, you don't have to regrind the weapon to get all the attachments. You can use the same attachments on each weapon, which is awesome. Which it takes away the grind. You can really customize how the attachments you want. You don't have to like guess what attachment you used previously, and like I like it, and it doesn't really force you, but it makes you use a variety of different weapons that you wouldn't use before if you're just playing the game average, which is pretty awesome. If you guys want to understand this clearly how this works, I will link a description of this video of how if anyone would explain it how this works. Basically, it's this how I explained it. But as the game comes out, it's gonna be more different because more guns will be unlocked, and it's gonna work the same way, which is gonna be really awesome for this camo grind because you're not gonna be forced into like leveling the gun up, waiting to use that attachment for that camo, then grind it. And it's consuming more time of your day. And as long as you have that attachment for your gun, you can use it for all receivers. And you can just come home, grind challenges. You don't have to like, waste all your time leveling up the gun for the attachments. Like 2 of your games, your gun's almost maxed out already, and you can use those attachments on different receivers, which saves you more time on the grind. Well, yeah, it saves you more time on the grind, and you can play the game more and enjoy it. So, yeah, so if you guys get confused, just go to your progression, and it tells you what you unlock next. And what do you unlock next, just keep leveling up the gun, and just keep on moving on to the next receiver, and just keep, unlock attachments with the gun, to keep leveling them up, and just keep going. So it's a pretty solid, and I'm actually liking it. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, and if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comments below. And comment below what you guys think about the beta so far, and what do you guys think about the Gunsmith. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.